In this example, we want to find the coefficient of x to the 6 in the expansion of 2x plus 3 to the power 10. We'll have to use binomial theorem, but because we are looking for a specific coefficient, it is much better to use concise form of that theorem that uses sigma notation rather than expanding the whole binomial. So here is the binomial theorem in its concise form. So let's rewrite our binomial 2x plus 3 to the power 10 in the sigma notation. That is going to be the sigma from k equals 0 to the power of the binomial, which is 10. Now we'll have 10 choose k, and we'll take the first term, which is 2x, raise it to the power 10 minus k, and then multiplied by the second term raised to the power k. So the terms in that expansion, let's call them a sub k, are of the form 10 choose k times 2x to the power 10 minus k times 3 to the power k. We can work a little bit further with this. You have 10 choose k. 2x to the power 10 minus k can be written as 2 to the power 10 minus k times x to the power 10 minus k and times 3k. And since usually variable goes at the end, so let's rewrite it again as 10 choose k, 2 to the power 10 minus k times 3 to the power k and x to the power 10 minus k. This is a term in the expansion of that binomial, of that power of binomial. And what we want is we want the coefficient of x to the 6. And therefore, we'll have to find what value of k gives me x to the 6. So if I look at this general form of any term, what I want is I want the 10 minus k to be 6, which means that the k is going to be 4. So this tells us that the term that will give us x to the 6 is the term where k is equal 4. So we can write that a sub 4 is 10 choose 4 times 2 to the power 10 minus 4 times 3 to the power 4 times x to the power 10 minus 4. And therefore it is the term where the numbers are 10 choose 4, 2 to the power 6, and 3 to the power 4, x to the power 6. So indeed we see that we have x to the power 6 in this term, and therefore the numbers in front of that x to the 6 is the coefficient of x to the 6. So when we compute this number, we'll get that this coefficient is 10 choose 4 times 2 to the power 6 times 3 to the power 4, which is 10 choose 4 is 210, 2 to the power 6 is 64, and 3 to the power 4 is 81. And when these numbers are multiplied, we get 1,088,640.